Welcome to our channel Handy Worksheets. In this video, we are going to learn the lesson 6, the drawn. Lesson 6, the drawn. Vikram's dad is very clever. He has a workshop. He makes lots of useful things. Whose dad is very clever? Vikram's dad is very clever. He has a workshop. What is mean by workshop? Workshop is a room which has tools or a machinery for making things or repairing things. Okay, he makes lot of useful things. So from his workshop, he makes lots of useful things. Okay, look, Vikram, said Dad one day. He showed Vikram a small machine. It had four legs, it had four small fans. They were all joined by pieces of wire. What happened? That one day, the dad called Vikram and showed to him a small machine. A machine had four legs and four small fans, which was connected by a piece of wire. Okay. Wow, said Vikram. Can it fly, Dad? Oh, yes, said Dad. It can fly. It can take photos. It can take a video too. It is called a drone. What happened? A dad showed something to Vikram. What is that? A drone. What is drone? It is a machine which has taken photos and videos too. Okay, it has camera and it is connected by wires. Okay, that is why Vikram surprised. He showed Vikram a tiny camera on the drone. I hope it works, said Dad. You carry the drone. I will bring my cell phone. Why, Dad? Asked Vikram. We use the cell phone to control the drone, said Dad. Press a number and the drone will work. What Dad said? He hopes it works. So he went to bring his cell phone because by cell phone only the dad can control the drone. Okay. Then he also told press a number and the drone will work. So pressing the numbers, we can control the drone. Dad showed Vikram a piece of paper. 1 up, 2 down, 3 left, 4 right, 5 forward, 6 back. From these numbers, we can control a drone. Like for 1, if you press 1, the drone will fly up. If you press 2, the drone will fly down. If you press 3, the drone will go left. If you press 4, the drone will go right. Like this, if you press 5, the drone will go forward. If you press 6, the drone will come back. Okay. Dad and Vikram put the drone on the road. Dad pressed some numbers. The drone buzzed. It went up to the air. Then what they do? Dad and Vikram put the drone on the road. Then Dad pressed some numbers like we already see now, 1, 2. Like Dad pressed some numbers. Then the drone will fly. It went up to the air. Look, look, said Dad. He showed Vikram the video on the phone. Vikram could see the street, the trees, and all the roofs. Vikram clapped and shouted. Dad smiled. Stop, shouted Vikram. Go back to that tree. I saw something there. What happened? Look, look, said Dad. Dad showed Vikram the video on the phone. He showed the video that is catched by the drone to Vikram. He was excited to see the video and he clapped and shouted and enjoyed it. Dad was smiled. Then Vikram shouted, what was that? He saw something there. So he asked to Dad, go back to the tree. Dad pressed 6 and the drone come back. Dad pressed 6 and the drone came back. I can see Sheba on a branch, said Vikram. She can't come down. What happened and what the Vikram see? The Vikram see Shiva on a branch. So Dad pressed 6 to bring back to the drone to that place. Okay. Dad landed the drone. He and Vikram got a tall ladder. Dad climbed up and brought Sheba down. Sheba was very happy. She mewed and mewed. That is a great machine, said Vikram. Sheba was stuck on a branch, no? So she can't come down. Okay, she needs help. So now Vikram and his dad found that Sheba on a branch. So they bring a ladder to get her down. The dad climbed up and brought Sheba down. Now she was very happy. Then Vikram said, "That is a great machine." Which is a great machine? Which is great machine? The drone is great machine. Why? They found Sheba and helped her because of the drone only. Without the drone, they could not found her and they could not help her. Okay, so the drone is a great machine. Okay, let's read the lesson. Listen carefully. The drone. Vikram's dad is very clever. He has a workshop. He makes lots of useful things. Look, Vikram, said Dad one day. He showed Vikram a small machine. It had 4 legs. It had 4 small fans. They were all joined by pieces of wire. Wow, said Vikram. Can it fly, Dad? Oh, yes, said Dad. It can fly. It can take photos. It can take a video too. It is called a drone. He showed Vikram a tiny camera on the drone. I hope it works, said Dad. You carry the drone. I will bring my cell phone. Why, Dad? Asked Vikram. We use the cell phone to control the drone, said Dad. Press a number and the drone will work. Dad showed Vikram a piece of paper. 1 up, 2 down, 3 left, 4 right, 5 forward, 6 back. Dad and Vikram put the drone on the road. Dad pressed some numbers. The drone burst. It went up into the air. Look, look, said Dad. He showed Vikram the video on the phone. Vikram could see the street, the trees, and all the roofs. Vikram clapped and shouted. Dad smiled. Stop, shouted Vikram. Go back to the tree. I saw something there. Dad pressed 6 and the drone came back. I can see Sheba on a branch, said Vikram. She can't come down. Dad landed the drone. He and Vikram got a tall ladder. Dad climbed up and brought Sheba down. Sheba was very happy. She mewed and mewed. That is a great machine, said Vikram. Okay, now let's do the exercise part. Comprehension. Talk about these questions. How is Vikram's dad clever? Vikram's dad is clever because he makes a lot of useful things in his workshop. He has a workshop now. So he makes lots of useful things. So he is clever. What did dad make? Dad made a drone. What does a drone do? A drone can fly, it can take photos and videos too. How did dad make the drone come back? How did the dad make the drone come back? Dad pressed just 6 to make the drone come back. What did Vikram shout? Why? Vikram shouted, Stop! Because he saw Sheba on a branch. Where was Sheba? Sheba was stuck in a tree. She was on a branch. What did Vikram think of the drone? Vikram thought that the drone was a great machine. After helped Sheba. Okay. Working with words, put these words in the correct order. Write the sentences in your notebook. A clever, very dad Vikram's is. We have to write the words in correct order to form a sentence. Okay. So Vikram's dad is very clever. Will my phone I shall bring. I will bring my cell phone. Pressed dad numbers some. Dad pressed some numbers. A Shiva can branch C on I. I can see Shiva on a branch. Use these words in sentences. Drawn, ladder, landed, joined. You can write your own sentences and you can also see the answers in slides now. Okay, today we done the reading of the lesson, the drawn and also comprehension parts. Hope this video is helpful to you to learn the lesson, the drawn and also do exercise part. If you like this video, kindly subscribe our channel. Thank you.